everybody. Oh, I see Britt and John. Yay. So let's see. Yeah, welcome. Nice to be here. It was interesting after doing 11 days and then not doing anything for almost 2 weeks. Chrissy, hi Chrissy. So it's nice to be back. I'm a little tired. We had a whirlwind trip to Los Angeles, which was fabulous. But then we did an overnight flight on the way home with the kids. Ooh, I don't think I'll do that again. That was intense. But we did get an extra day in LA, so that was nice. So nice to see you all. And let's meditate on abundance. Money in abundance. Okay. Matakorona Sivaya Rata Karakarakarakarakarakarakarakarakarakarakarakanare Te Shavakru Hutara. Makaraya Makuru Shavakradandare Te Shavakrukurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurukurakurrakte. When we're open and aware and conscious. Makru Hutara. Namakarava Shivaya Rata Karakarakarakarakarakarakarakarakarakaramate. When we're open and aware and conscious, mate. We see that life is opening up to us in a very divine, perfect, pristine, Shavakrumate, a way that is opening to us in grace. Kuru Shavakranarete. We see that when life is opening up to us in that way, in that perfect, beautiful, divine way, it's opening up for us to see the light of our own beingness, our own truth, our own self. So I had this profound moment the other day where I was actually sitting in a session with someone and my mind started wandering a bit, but it wasn't like I was having thoughts. It was like thoughts were being put there. So I was just allowing it because the energy just works whether I'm paying attention or not. And we had spent some time in Malibu when we were in California. It's just so beautiful there. And my son is really into cars and airplanes and anything like that. He's 14-year-old male, but he just loves it. He loves everything about it. He loves how they work and everything. So there were so many amazing cars that it almost looked like a car show when we pulled in the parking lot of this place. And there was just a very distinct open feeling to that whole vibe. So I was sitting in this session, I was having this kind of reigniting that feeling of just being in this pristine environment. Realizing that I am so in love with my work. I love this work that I do so much. And I was just loving being in this session with this person. And realizing that it's the same energy as I have when I'm in this pristine environment. And it's the same energy. It's not a separate energy. It doesn't have to be a different energy. So that was a profound realization for me. That the abundance that we allow in our life is just a feeling. It's really just a feeling. And for me, it's the same feeling as this beautiful work that I love doing. So I want to dive into that a little bit today. Finding that feeling when our heart just feels so expansive and light. And there's just this pristine, beautiful quality about everything in the air, in the knowing and allowing ourselves to have that feeling, to be in that feeling, to immerse ourselves in that feeling. And everyone is going to be stimulated in a different way from a different experience. What stimulates you in that way, what gives you that openness, that conscious awareness, that kind of enlivening, awake. See if we can tap into that feeling, that openness. So realizing for me that the feeling of abundance is the feeling of awakening, it's the feeling of consciousness, it's the feeling of aliveness, energetic enlightenment. Found through this profound spiritual work that I do, but also found in a moment of what I perceived as a pristine quality of life. So let's open ourselves up. So it's almost like from the throat chakra up into the head, to the center of the head, up through the crown, opening up, opening up, opening up. This kind of funnel of light, opening, opening, opening. Is there an awakeness? Is there an awareness? Is there a consciousness that's expanding within us, within our heart? When are we aware enough to allow ourselves to fully sink into the moment of being alive right here, right now? Guru Shavakrarandata. Alive and awake and aware and conscious in this moment. Guru Shavayalyamakata. Everything's opening up and receiving love right here, right now. Everything within us is opening up and receiving love right here, right now in this moment. Shavakuru Pundarakra. Can we feel that pristine moment of grace within us? It already exists within us. Can we feel it right here, right now, within our being? Shavakuru Rundokuru Santharakra. So I'm really enjoying the idea of pristine lately. Pristine just feels really shiny to me, sparkling. Potokronarete Shavakrono Areve Shantalia Takratandare de Shiragruson Sorababa Gramalite Grotondoroko Fatende Rete Shatanda Aliata Groton Torokrabe Shai Hamata Doko. It's opening up in awareness and truth and consciousness and peace and love. So I'm feeling like throat chakra, heart are needing some awakening. So let's focus there. Throat chakra, heart. Koronare te shavakrono horoto. Me omakroma rete shavakro. Sandali rakatanda rete shavakroma reta. What do we feel in the throat chakra and the heart right here, right now? Let's fully feel it, whatever's happening. Mete. Let's see if we can allow it to release so we can be fully, completely alive in this moment. Wow. Everything's opening up within us. Allow it all to just be conscious. and aware. Kurana harete. Kibaba amakru soro guru tandarete shava ibogroma harende guru futara. When the opening is happening, we see it as grace. It's grace that's opening up within us. Shatakuru kundarata. Staying with the throat, staying with the throat, staying with the throat. Kurumahriti shavakurunamo. Is anything happening in the throat right now, right here, as we're sitting? Observe, be conscious, be alive, be aware. Shavakuruna roto. Shayhriana ara aro ondo urograma sivaya. Reve kamhale shihandara. Wokomate. Re shikarana ali guru ko shaiva rende guru makalete. Is there an awakening? Let's see it traveling down into the heart now from the throat. Shavakrono roto granahrete, shavakronarepe, karatanda, aligru, grondoro, kareve, shantali, rata, rokrono horoto, arete, shatakara sansarepe, hali gratanda, arefe, krana sarepe, krana horoto, torebeke. When we awaken to the consciousness within us, the love that is here already opens up and expands within us. It becomes who we are. Shavakururana, Liamakrohroto, finding this pristine quality of grace that is alive and awake and aware and conscious. When we're awake and aware and alive and conscious and free, the life becomes our playground. It's a place to be ourselves in truth and divinity. Namali Bakru Romakra Harete Shantarata. When we're awake and aware and conscious and alive, I'm free. The life is opening within us. Shava Horondo, Mirama Aliyatakra. And this is abundance. This is the abundant grace of the awakening, Shava. So can we feel that abundance is the same grace, the same energy, the same movement as the awakening? Shava Rama Krabete Rabaka. Liamokro Hroto Tantreti Shavakrono Soroko. There's such a beautiful aliveness in the abundant quality of life. This beautiful awakening, beautiful abundance. Kronare te Shavakrono Hroto. All right, so let's allow that. Let's allow that quality, that abundant quality, that full of grace quality, that pristine life to awaken within us and be who we are. Shavakurunukruf. Miramata Ali Guru Shantarete Guru Krumata. Hevakrama Aranda Ali Guru Tantrete Kratanda Ali Daravakramate. Ivakrono Hroto Krutandarete Shavalia Mokru. Hevakrana Arete Shaiva Kuruno Hroto Onhorote. Yamata. All right, everybody. I love you. This was great. And talking about that connection that I felt is empowering and feels yummy in my soul, my heart. So thank you for being here. Does anyone want to say anything? Share anything? Next Friday, I'm going to be at a Joe Dispenza retreat. Super excited. So I won't be here. But I should be here all of November, as far as I know. Unless some other beautiful things happen. All right, everybody. Thank you. I love you, and I will see you soon. I'm going to try and put out a real video this week. See if that happens. All right. I love you. In abundance and grace.